Back in the days when I was just a youngster, hear a man say that you must bow to conquer and can't get no way if you don't have a sponsor. Them kind of thing, well, it turn me in a monster. Watch your mouth and the words that you say. Why bother to pray when you know you could pay? So they try to blackball me in all type of way behind the curtain. You should hear them say they want me to lie down, lie down, lie down. They want me lie down, lie down, lie down. They want me lie down, lie down, lie down. They want me lie down, lie down, lie down. It goes. They want me to lie down, lie down, lie down. They want me lie down, lie down, lie down. I fed up here about African, I fed up here about Indian who represent the 1% Afghan, Syrian. I really don't care about your power or position. Please tell these politicians that a man is just a man whether the pants long or short. The color still khaki. I turn down every single invitation to the party where they talk about race. You swear it was a derby. I show them where to finish if they ever want to start. The way you come and say on the censorship. Down the islands with clothes pin on your lip and fill your pocket full of money till your wallet can't fit. You don't give them no resistance. Paris Hammond would have take a chip. Everyone take a chip, take a chip, take a chip. Out of their business. They ain't talking about a cut when they say they want you split. Hey, listen now, man. TTC, they want you lie down, lie down, lie down. They want you lie down, lie down, lie down. They want you lie down, lie down, lie down. They want you lie down, lie down, lie down. It goes. Good, so what we gonna do? Yeah?
Ladies and gentlemen, Chromatics is in studio with us and he's saying he ain't just lying down. They want him to, but he ain't just lying down. How you doing this morning, Matix?
Never. It's cold in here, but... Nah, but I'm doing great. Glad to be here, man. I ain't get up this early in a minute, but you know.
You had to get ready for Juve too, because it's coming now. That's why we
don't sleep. You just stay up.
Well, you should have done that last night. All right, so Matix, I mean, historically you've been known as a hip hop artist, and recently, past few years, you've been delving more and more into the soca, into the calypso, and doing more of that aspect of things. What spurred you to say, I'm gonna go this direction a little bit more often now?
It's a matter of more embracing what is us, what is me, which is Trinidad and Tobago. And also, I kind of see it as a challenge because writing hip-hop rap might sound boastful, but it's easy.
Yeah.
Right? And I think the challenge I saw was trying to blend and bring back a certain vibe, rap-so-wise, calypso-wise, in the art form and create a space for myself. So it was a challenge in bringing what I typically do in hip-hop with like the kind of a wrap-ups, lyricism, storytelling, and just incorporating it, which is easy because the two really do go hand in hand.
I was going to say the storytelling and the lyricism is part of calypso, historically speaking, as well.
And some of the greatest calypsonians have inspired me even in my hip-hop music, like Shadow, like David Rudder, etc. You know what I mean? So,
and I mean, and you have that song where you sample Basement Party and all.
Yeah, well, that was like the start of my career.
Yeah. That's very, very interesting. Because along the way, people always, when they see people like yourself doing that different genre, they always assume that it means that you don't care about Trinidad and Tobago, that you don't identify with, no. So it's always nice to hear when you say things like, you were inspired by people like Shadow when you were starting your career, so that you could say, or even Andre Tanka, as the case may be. All right, so when you look at the landscape now, right, you say you wanted to be able to add that.
What?
Of the soca industry, carnival, the landscape on the ground. I mean, do you see that part missing, the storytelling? Or it have it there?
It have it there, but the storytelling really exists more so in the Kaiso rap. So, but that genre, that art form doesn't get the amount of recognition, appreciation, as opposed to soca. And that is kind of what I am trying to do, is really bring back the appreciation for that art form. And I believe it starts not just in the writing, because the writing is incredible of some of the calypsos that are out there. But I believe it's also the production value needs to raise as well for it to become a little more palatable to the listening audience who are doing soca, because soca is pushing their production values and boundaries.
Right.
If you listen to all of the artists and whatnot, you know what I mean? So I think Calypso needs to do the same thing, and people need to write Kaiso for people, for the Trinidad and Tobago, not to go in no competition, you know what I mean?
Do you think the competition is hurting the situation? It doesn't force you to improve and be the best version of yourself. That's what everybody is telling me. They say the reason that they have competition is so you could sharpen your steel.
I don't mind competitions, but it reached a point where people write in a calypso to go into a competition. They're not writing a calypso for a calypso's sake. I mean, there are songwriters that would sell them to people, and because I've heard this so many times. Hey, write a calypso for me now, I go in the competition. Where you put cart before the horse there, man.
What is the right order? How I mean, because I always hear people saying, write a soca for me so I can go and mash up the place. You know, if people are motivated by different things. What makes it right or wrong?
That's fine, but it's that kind of depreciates the art, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So it's no right order, but I just think we need to remember who we making music for and what we making music for. First of all, you know, for yourself. You are a reflection of where we live in Trinidad and Tobago. You're a reflection of people. So make something that you would like, you know what I mean? Yeah, and that you would love. And that passion should spill over into the people.
It appears to me like some people are I want to say, afraid to explore going a little bit deeper. Everybody wants to get that party reaction, that party forward, and everybody singing a song to be able to identify with the party. What do you think makes the artist makes the artist so afraid to go further than that instructive party situation?
No, well, at the end of the day, I think there's balance. You can do both. You can do both in having more than one song, one that addresses one thing and one that addresses the party atmosphere. But I think what I am trying to do, especially with songs like Outside Man, songs like this song that I'm about to sing, Two Party, is like the magic moment where you can have song with some sort of message, storytelling, creative writing, and still be able to party and move to, like the greats were able to do. Shadows, David Rudder. When you look at Shadow, Stranger, he telling a story.
It's a very clear story.
And it was Road March. You understand what I'm saying?
And Soca Monarch.
And Soca Monarch. And so therefore, that, I think, is, I wouldn't say it's missing because it's a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
And as writers, I think that's what we're really searching for, you know what I mean? The ability to move people both physically and mentally.
Do you feel like we have a formula that people apply to the music now?
Which one? Which genre?
Both.
Both? Mr. Shaq sing about the blueprint already. I don't know. But there's certain formulas, and there's certain formulas that people follow once it's successful.
Yeah.
But, you know, that just, you got to keep pushing the envelope, man. Otherwise, the thing not going to progress.
Tell me about the Two Party now.
The best thing I could do is sing it. Well,
what inspired you to write it? What was the thing that made you say this is a topic I want to cover?
My disillusionment, is that a word?
It just became
somebody Google it.
It says the lyricist.
Yeah. I know disillusion. I don't know the extended version. With politics is just, you know, and funny enough, as I say, we see Calypsonians always pick a side.
Yeah.
I can't pick no side.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me get into it one time. He said he can't pick a side. He wearing both colors this morning because he had to go to party. Chromatics is on the show, getting ready to wrap us up for the morning. No pun intended there.
No,
but I want to encourage each and every one of you to go out there and make a difference today now, because together we aspire, and if together we perspire, then together we definitely can achieve. On behalf of Natasha Lake, Ianka Will, and the entire team here at TTT, I want to wish you a fantastic day. And if you're going to a party and you can't figure out which one to go, you and Matix in the same boat. Let me go to party.
Yeah, but you can't perspire in here at all. Anyway, Carnival time has just had too much fit, right? Especially in the short season. I have a virgin 21 up so, and a sister 21 down so. But I can't go all. So here my predicament. They want me go to party. To party, yeah, they want me come to party. To party, they want me come jump up and misbehave. Want me wave flag all up on the stage. They want me into party. Here I went on. One Carnival Friday, boy, it was pain. It had two fed, they want me lime in. One down in Central, one up Port of Spain. Both of them happening the same time in. And it causing a big problem, cause me and the two promoter is friend. Me boy from Tobago, I know since when. And me gal in Central lose my resistance. Me gal say, come down, it go be nice. Gary in the dance with security tight. The brethren say, pass through, it go be vibes. But you're only getting in with special invite. She tell me that it's best as you're come in the jam. She having a big casaban. My brethren said that as you reach this session, love until rhythm section beating rap, pam, 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 me to party. To party. Yeah, they want me come to party. To party. They want me come jump up and misbehave. Want me wave flag all up on the stage, but they want me in to party. Listen. Well, if you see the two of them start to make mass claiming who better talking pretentious, fighting each other for my attendance, and all of that, I ain't had no preference. If you go eat that she say you go learn, you take your price, I but nothing in return. My brethren say, boy, my dancers be packed, but don't go down by she fed full of jack. As you know, better tongues be better. We have the 1% of investors. She say, boy, don't let him all talk you. Don't in my fed run flowing like water. If I try to go boat, it could be pressure. Go ahead and go home, take a refresher. Both of them do use this band to re-enter. To come in the pet, you have to red up your things and they want me go to party. To party. Yeah, they want me come to party. To party. They want me come jump up and misbehave. Want me wave flag all up on the stage. They want me into party. Here we Well, up to now, I still can't decide. No matter how much them want me inside, they just never throw a party where I reside. And there's only check for me round carnival time. But somehow I'm feeling like I go miss one. Tell me he fed crime don't exist. One say she could get all my business fixed. And how she has support from the biggest artist. Still he say that he have the biggest fed. The ticket price rise twice and no riot yet. And how she's go by small promoters and work out a deal on the side for people to turn up. Then she tell me, boy, don't drive up the road, cause you might dead from dodging pothole. It's when he turn around and tell me she party cold. And the woman down there can't handle the pole. She say they go vax you, tax you, never kick back you. How in hindsight your safety's not a factor. Tell it two of them leave me alone. I'm hugging on my wife and now staying home. Still they want me come to party. To party. Yeah, they want me come to party. To party. They want me come jump up and misbehave. Want me wave flag all up on the stage. They want me into party. To party. To party. To party. Yeah, they want me go to party. To party. They want me come jump up and misbehave.